The Bears offense rested and ready coming off the open week in their state. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The Bears at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Chad Muma brings him down on that one defensively. These two... up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. On 2nd and 7, Fields, a short throw to Ingram, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Fields. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Salazar. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Salazar. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator?
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. On second down now, it's Salazar, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Right side, Claypool's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. Right back to him on 1st down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
To throw is Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Fields on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they're able to get this one across the 35. He's got his first catch here before. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Salazar. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. Well, that's one way to... To throw again on 2nd down, Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Salazar.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half. They'll start this drive out on the ground to about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. From the 50, here's Fields. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on first down. Salazar. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 31, Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Salazar. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On first down, it's Salazar. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they...
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's up over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 141 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Salazar. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll run on first down. It's Salazar. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Here's Fields. Over the middle, complete. It's Cannon. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 1 quarter remains here on this Thursday night. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On 2nd down, it's Salazar. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Fields. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him.
First down, Salazar. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Salazar. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Salazar. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We worked a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's Salazar. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, Salazar. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Wow, 213 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close